Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. We're going to be doing a lesson today on graphing parabolas. We'll do one more lesson on Monday, and then the following Thursday lesson until the end of the school year is going to be making up work that you have missed. There are students that have done everything, so if you get your Monday's work done, you are done for the year. Other students are going to have to make up some work. All right, but today we're going to be doing graphing parabolas, which is just more practice using the graphing calculator. Okay, so we have y equals parentheses x minus 5 parentheses squared minus 4. Remember, we go to the y equals button. Whoop, gotta turn it on first. Y equals button, and we're going to plug it in just like it is. So parentheses x minus 5, close the parentheses. Remember, the square button is right here. Squared minus 4. And then we're going to hit graph. And you're going to see this graph is going to be a U-shaped graph. Okay? It's either going to have a minimum, or if it's graphed the other way, it's going to have a maximum. That's called the vertex. Okay? So, if we want to know what points we're going to graph here, you're going to hit second graph. And this is very important with the parabola. Do you see always the top and the bottom numbers? All right? The numbers that we're going to pick the graph should coincide. So I'm going to arrow this up to see if we start getting closer. You can see our numbers are starting to get closer here. Now, if we look at these numbers, and you can manipulate by going up or down. The 5s match up with each other. The 0s match up with each other. The -3s match up with each other. And the -4 is by itself. This is what makes that U shape in the parabola. So all I'm going to do right now is just graph these points. So I have 2, 5, 2, 5. I have 3, 0. I have 4, -3. I have 5, -4. And then it's just going to mirror itself back up the other way. I got 6, -3. I got 7, 0. And I have 8, 5. All right, when we connect these, don't connect them with straight lines. You're going to do just like a U, just like it shows us. And we're going to put arrows on the end. So this is a parabola. The two things I want you to understand is this point is called the vertex, and I want you to label the vertex. The vertex is this middle, always going to be this middle coordinate on your graphing calculator, or the lowest or highest point on your graph. So this is going to be 5, -4. All right, so all I want you to do today is graph the parabola and find the vertex. Now the second one. So go back to y equals, hit clear. All right, the second one we're going to graph. So we're going to have a negative in front. Okay, so hit negative. Actually, it's clear. I believe it's minus in front because it's a -1. Parentheses, x plus 3, close parentheses, squared, -1. Graph. Whoop. Go back to y equals. Clear. Y equals clear. It is a negative sign. I hit the minus sign. So hit the negative parentheses. X plus 3, close parentheses, squared, -1. Graph. Now you'll notice that this is a arc, but it's going the other way. We have a maximum point. So if we have a negative, we're always going to have a maximum point, and when we have a positive squared, it's always going to be a negative point. So let's go to second graph. Remember, we want this to match up. So we have -26 and 122. So let's arrow this up, see if we're getting closer. 17, 101, -1082, we are getting closer. So we want to move this all the way down until we have the 10s mirror, the -5s mirror, the -2s mirror, and we have that -1 is all by itself, okay? So let's graph this. I get -6, -10. So there's -6. -10 is going to be off the graph, so we'll just put it down here. That's fine. -5, -5. I get -4, -2. 1, 2. I get -3, -1. I get -2, -2. I have -1, -5, and 0, -10. Nice smooth lines. And just my vertex is our highest point in this case, or a middle one on this, which is -3, -1. And that's going to be it today. All right. I want you guys to do up to number 8. All right. So you got to have, we got 2, 4, 6 problems. 6 problems to do. Remember, Monday is our last day of assignments. If you have not made up any work yet and you need to, please do so everybody can pass and get credit for the Regents exam. A lot of people are in good stands right now, but there are a couple people that need to do more work. All right. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.